Hello everyone, this is Johannes and you are watching Board Gaming Ramblings, and today I am joined again by Sunniva, but we are not doing a top 10 or something today. I guess you probably know what we're doing because you read the description before clicking the video. We are opening this box right here.
Yeah.
Pretty big. It actually makes me look really small. It is Rising Sun from CMON games. It's a game I have been looking forward to get for a long time. Like, this is, if you have watched my other videos, you know this is kind of different from the games we usually play. We love Euros with these small cubes, and cubes are the best.
Yeah.
But this game, like, I love Blood Rage. I love the minis in Blood Rage. I really enjoy cool miniatures, and Cool Mini or Not are good at doing cool miniatures.
Yeah.
So this is a game I'm really looking forward to play. But first I'm looking forward to actually see all the minis in real life.
Yeah, it's so big.
It's so huge. I think there's like 5 boxes in here of stuff.
Oh, cool.
This is the Kickstarter edition, so there's a lot of Kickstarter exclusives, but also a lot of stuff you can actually get.
Okay.
I think 2 of the expansions in here you can actually buy later, and then there's 1 box with just all the Kickstarter exclusive stuff. But I think I'm gonna open it because it's starting to feel a little strange to do this video behind this box. So let's open up Rising Sun. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. So this game is actually based on the song. There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun.
They've totally misinterpreted that song.
There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun.
And it's filled with minis?
And it's a game by Eric Lang we're opening right now.
Yeah, that's the song.
So let's see, I actually have to stand up, I think. No, we're actually gonna take off all the boxes. Get this big box out of the way. So we're starting here. We have the Dynasty Invasion. Like, holding it up.
You can't even see.
I know. I'm just gonna take off everything. Some more boxes, more boxes.
Oh,
and this
is
the
one.
game. Oh my god, it's big. Oh, it's so huge.
It's a lot of plastic as well.
That's the most interesting thing about the unboxing. And
yeah.
it's the little box. This is the most interesting box. This one.
I think
and
we have to turn it over.
One more.
No, you have to.
There's one more. These are the Kickstarter exclusive stuff, I think. Can you just take it and check it out? It's empty.
It's empty, I think. Yeah.
Okay, so we have 5 boxes. Let's show them here. We have these 2 expansions. I'm pretty sure you can actually buy these later. Like I did with Blood Rage, I only have the base, the retail version for Blood Rage. That's one of the reasons I really wanted this Kickstarter version. This is the CMON Unbound, which has a lot of gods that you can use in the game. We're gonna just show the packages first. Then we have a monster pack, which you also can buy later, I think, with 4 new monsters. Then we have the expansion. This you can also buy later. These have a lot of lucky gods and some other a new clan. And then we have this huge box, which is almost as big as the actual box for the game, which is the Dymo box, which is the Kickstarter exclusive stuff. There's a lot of stuff in here, but I think we're just gonna start with the base game. I think that's gonna be the best. This is a huge box,
enormous,
and I think I think they made it so that you can put these 3 boxes inside this box. I think.
I hope
Let's see, where did I put my knife?
To keep 5 boxes?
No, you can't do that.
In the shelf?
That would just be stupid. Let's see. This is Rising Sun. I am excited. So I have seen some gameplay videos of this, both the heavy cardboard and Dice Tower. I actually watched through almost all of the Dice Tower one and halfway through or so of the heavy cardboard. It was fun to see heavy cardboard do this kind of game because they didn't really like it, because it isn't for them. Yeah. This is like a pretty light game actually, with just a lot of stuff. It looks beautiful, it's a pretty light game, but I think it's like with Blood Rage as well. It's a pretty light game, easy rules, but there's a lot of cool stuff you can do when you start knowing the rules. Let's see if we take this off. Boom! Throw it at the ground. Okay, let's open up.
I like the texture.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's Adrian Smith, it's the same guy who did the Blood Rage artwork, so it's the same guy who did everything.
Cool, but he does a totally different style here.
Yeah, it's
so
a Japanese.
Really nice.
So, of course, what everybody wants to see, this is the rule book. It has rules, pages in it that you can read to understand the rules of the game. That's what everybody came here for. Okay, so let's start. Okay, a lot of stuff in this box. I think also is Kickstarter exclusive. I think they made I think so. I'm not. I think I have seen these. I think this is the honor and point trackers. I think these are tokens, but there might have been an upgrade so that these are also plastic in the... But basically you're going to see everything in this is going to be plastic and also it's going to be tokens in the retail version.
Yeah, but
these are really, really nice.
I don't think I would like miss these plastic
No.
things.
It's just like a small upgrade. But we're not going to do like say everything. This is a Kickstarter exclusive. It's really simple to find out what is because I don't really remember what is exclusive and what isn't. So we have here, these are the season cards. Different cards are going to come out every season. There's 3 seasons in the game. They're going to come out and you can buy them to get upgrades for yourself. This is basically where a lot of the strategy in the game is.
Okay.
So that you can actually make your own strategy. Like, you know in Blood Rage you draft the cards. Here they're just laying on the table and you can take an action to buy the cards.
Okay.
So that like that's the way you get the monsters and that's the way you get... We're not going to open them up. It's not so interesting. I've seen the cards. It's just basically some Japanese letters and the cost and what it does. So we're not going to open those. I know there's quite a few of these more in the expansions. So, it's the first tray here. We have, I think this is a turtle clan. If we can open it up. This is going to be a long video. Like, I think we're like 5 minutes in and we haven't really opened anything yet. So, it's going to be a long video.
I don't know much about this game. I like Blood Rage, but it's not quite my type of game. But I'm looking really forward to try it. It looks a bit different as well.
Yeah, you know, it's actually quite kind of more fighting related.
Okay.
But it's basically the whole game. So like we don't usually enjoy fighting in games, but for me, I don't really mind in games like this because it's the whole game.
Yeah, it just depends so much on the game. Besides the fighting, so I think I have to like see when I play it before I can say if I like it or not. But
these small ones are really, really hard to show on camera.
Can I look at it?
We're gonna take some photos. Actually, I'm gonna take some photos of them later and put them on the video. So right now you are probably gonna see some photos of the Turtle Clan.
Because this is the Turtle Clan.
I'm pretty sure. No, maybe it isn't. I'm just saying something. These are...
I don't feel like they're like turtle.
No, it's
guys.
not the Turtle Clans. It was just because they had the color of a turtle. So this, I really like this miniature with the guy sitting on top of...
oh, that's so cool.
Like it's an old man sitting on top of this ogre kind of thing.
But maybe it's a baby. You don't know.
But you know these kind of... There are 3 different kind of miniatures for this. You have these... I don't remember the names of them, but they are the Daimo, this guy, which is basically kind of your leader. And you have all this other stuff. There's so much stuff in this game, so if this video is not going to be like an hour, we can't really take out and look at everything in detail. So we're just going to have to go through it, because or else we're going to be sitting here until tomorrow. So this is a huge box. I'm guessing monsters, which is basically what we want to see. So let's not do that yet. Let's actually look at the board, because the board is really beautiful in this game. I did not back the... oh, it's actually kind of big. Oh, there's a lot of this. Oh, there's some punch boards as well. I actually didn't back the mat. There was a mat that was like 20% bigger, which I would have really liked to have, but when I was backing it, I was like, nah, I don't need that. But I heard like when you play a bigger game with more players and there's a lot of monsters on the board, especially during the last round of the game, it might get big. What do you think of the art on this board?
I think it suits the game. I have to look at the whole board, I think.
Let's see if we can get it out. Yeah, so these are a lot of the plastic components that we are going to get. Oh, here are the different clans here. It's the Koi clan, the Bonsai clan.
Oh, it was the Turtle clan.
It was the Turtle clan, I was correct. Whoop whoop. And the Dragonfly, these are the different clans that you can play in the game.
But do they have like special powers that are unique, or?
Yeah, every clan has a special power.
Yeah.
So you start that's different than Blood Rage, because everybody starts the same. I think you can put those away because we have all those in plastic later.
Yeah, cool.
I think actually
they look good though.
Yeah, I think the player boards you don't have in plastic, but everything else I think you have in plastic in another box. Okay, so let's look at this board. Or basically, let's you look at this board, because I can't look at it at the same time as you guys.
Oh, but you've seen it before, right?
I have seen it, but not in real life. Is it upside down?
That's so nice. No, it's the right way.
Okay, cool.
It's really nice. I like the art really suits the theme of the game, and I like the little details over here when it's not only map, you know, it's like little art.
The ceilings and yeah, everything. It looks. I really like this. It looks like a Japanese game, which it is. I have no idea where to put all of this. I'm gonna put it over in the sofa there. Cool. So let's continue on to this. We are gonna have to take some photos of all the different miniatures and add them out in the video because we're not gonna be able to show these.
They're so cool, and you can't see it.
No, okay, yeah, you can.
Yeah,
So here are the other clans. This is kind of the bird clan. Look at these miniatures. Look at this.
Oh, it's
Look
so
at the
cool.
backside here. This is so cool. This bird kind of guy is so beautiful. He lost his base.
Poor guy.
Poor guy lost his base. But yeah,
okay.
we're gonna have to take some photos of this later because it's impossible to show them on video. They are so small. So we're gonna take photos and add them kind of around when we talk about these clans right now. So these are the yellow, the blue, and the purple, and the yellow one. The yellow, I thought I said yellow twice there.
Yeah, I think so too.
They look really nice. Some of them are like cooler than others, like the bird clan is so much cooler than this thing.
I'm not really fond of this.
Now this is more like
Yellow
Blood Rage. This looks like Blood Rage, like some normal fighters. But they are different, you know, everyone
But
is...
I think it's...
Look at this guy, this is kind of... He has a hat all over his head.
But I think it's nice that they're so different.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's so cool.
I have no idea how we're going to store this because it's going to be a problem to play the game if we're going to have it inside this all the time. So let's see how we store this.
Pretty sturdy.
Yeah, they do.
I
think you can do some baggies on these.
Yeah, I think so.
We didn't ever do that in Blood Rage, but I think actually we're going to do that here. Okay, is this like the main guy?
Yeah, he's got like 3 heads. I don't know if you can see it, but
like
he's
3 or a 3?
Three.
He has 3 heads, like the number 3.
Like above him on a... Is it a stick? I think so.
I have no idea. So, you have seen a lot of this. Have you seen really pictures of all the monsters? You haven't really, have you?
I have looked at the ape god thingy.
Yeah. You mean the New Zealand guy?
And some other dudes that were like really creepy. But
because there's a lot of really disturbing stuff here. So, let's open up. These are the monsters from the base game now. Let's get this open.
They're big.
Oh, they're so beautiful. Like this is so... Look at this! Wow! Look, this is a pig god kind of thing. Look at this guy. He's so huge. So like, this is crazy. He's crazy big.
Feel his weapon.
And there's this guy, he's actually having... He has heads. And he has heads like here on his mustache. He has heads. It's really, really, really cool. And we have this. Have you seen this one? With all these faces. Faces with like serpents coming out of her mouth.
Oh, that's creepy. That's so creepy.
There's this guy who actually has 3 human beings on a stick.
Oh, that's nice.
He's taking off their heads, but he has the human beings on the stick. It's so cool. Oh my, this is so amazing. And then you have like... I really like this guy. He has 4 hands.
Oh,
like these are really, really cool. Like if you, these are so much more like horrible than in Blood Rage because you know the Northern mythology from like where we are in Norway. We don't have this. We don't have this like devilish like kind of guy coming. We have Thor and Odin and the Kraken.
But remember, in the mythology itself, it could be pretty gruesome. But I don't think that was the horror theme. What was really important in the culture then?
No,
but I think it was here. It looks pretty much like that.
Crazy guy. The most crazy thing with this dragon is that he has teeth. Look inside his mouth. He actually has like 100 teeth inside his mouth.
Wait, on the side as well?
Yeah. Just look into his mouth. The details here are crazy. Yeah. Hopefully you're seeing some pictures of this now.
But I think I've heard of this thing before.
It's a dragon. I think this is the Earth Dragon or something.
Yeah, but this particular monster thing, I think I've heard of because it looks really familiar. With the globe
and everything. Yeah. Or maybe you just seen it in the Kickstarter page when I showed you.
Some other thing.
And then we have these. No, it's okay. We have these. Not really important. It's just the basis for the monsters. And we have the coins. I did not buy the metal coins. I didn't really feel like to pay $25 from Metal Coins.
No, it's okay.
I would rather than buy this expansion to get more stuff. But these are nice as well. They're of course a little light, but there's a really nice plastic
okay.
coins. They're okay.
Yeah.
I think it's okay. Better than cardboard tokens.
Yeah.
And that's basically everything in the base box. So if you buy the base box, I'm pretty sure, like the plastic we saw in the beginning, I'm pretty sure that's in there.
Yeah.
Because it would be really strange, because everything else is retail, so it would be really strange to make a special Kickstarter box for
that's
that.
true. I think
I'm really looking forward to put this together afterwards. It's going to be horrible. I have no idea how to do that.
You remember where the monsters...
No idea. We have to mark that.
Fun.
Okay, so let's continue with the two small expansions, shall we?
Yeah.
Let's start with the monsters, because monsters are cool. Where did I put the knife? The same place I put it earlier. So, in this one, this is basically... this. I didn't pay anything else for this, I think. I think that's like free when you do the Kickstarter. These two do expansions.
Oh,
this
nice
one I
of
didn't
them.
pay extra for. But these are... oh, nice of them, yeah. Because I really don't need that money. Like... so, these are some more... I don't know why we're looking at the back of the box when we actually have the box in our hands.
Yeah, that's true.
These are basically just some monsters, I think.
Oh, it's a spider thing?
Yeah, it's a spider woman. She's really cool. You have some more season cards, which are basically the monster cards, so they come up. And then we have the box.
I think these are probably some of the coolest minis I've ever seen.
We have a lot of
I
tape.
think so.
Oh, come on. Why do I not use the knife? Let's take the knife. Let's see. Boom. This was so much smarter. You have to talk when I open this up.
Okay. They look good from the outside of the plastic.
And they're bigger on the inside.
They are.
I don't know, it's just a Doctor Who reference. Okay, let's open this up. Some more cool minis. More bases. This is what I think is most important. It's more bases. Like, who doesn't... okay.
Here we have a tree with heads, like...
It's so cool.
Yeah, it's
but
really creepy.
But I'm really wondering, how is this guy moving? Like, I'm gonna move him...
you see the roots?
Yeah, they actually look like feet.
Because he floats above the...
It's a floating tree or something. Okay,
yeah,
more monsters.
It seems like he's crawling with his roots.
And this is a really, really cool one.
Oh.
This is a spider woman.
I really don't like spiders.
Oh wow, the spider actually has a human face.
Oh no, I really don't like spiders.
And a lot of faces coming out of its butt.
This is so weird. Could I look at him?
I haven't seen that before. It actually has human faces coming out of its butt.
Yeah, he has.
Oh, that's
But I
not
think
so
she's
funny,
really
man.
cool though.
Just like sitting on it like I'm just sitting here on a Sunday trip.
Oh, look, she's got hands for feet.
Oh, this is just creepy. These guys are creepy. I'm much more like this guy then. It's just like a normal monster with lots of swords. This guy also has 4 hands and a lot of weapons. One of them is derpy.
Oh, he was so cool.
And then we also have this earth dragon.
Oh, he's got hooves.
He's got hooves. I like these details. Like what is really nice about these minis is the crazy details on all of them. And this is just another cool dragon.
Yeah.
I think this one is cooler, but they're both really, really nice. So this is
they're really cool.
I think this is the fire dragon. Yeah, you see fire up here, and this is the earth dragon. I think.
Okay, cool.
They're really, really nice. So that is basically everything in that box. So 4 new monsters, I think. I think 4 new monsters. Yeah.
5.
No, 4 new monsters. I think, like, if you should buy this for an expansion, I don't know if I would do that. Like, it's basically don't put that in there. You can never take it out again.
That's true.
Just do that.
But I would play it sometimes first.
A lot, yeah. If you really love the
if
game.
you really need more monsters.
I am guessing I'm gonna use like maybe 20% of this stuff ever.
Yeah, I think so too.
If I don't love the game, I'm gonna play it every day.
I don't think you have time to play it every day.
I don't think that either because...
Or friends that would want to hang out with you anymore.
It depends, like if
just
it's...
play this game.
I don't... Okay, so this is a Cami Unbound. In the game, there's going to be like these shrines with different kamis, which is like it's a kind of god. I think it's like I don't know what kind of god it is, so we're not going to talk about it.
Okay, cool.
But these different shrines that you can go into control in the end of every season, or not in the end, but in the 3 times during a season. And with this expansion, you can add actually miniatures for those gods.
Okay.
So that when I have control of one shrine, I will get that special ability. I also get to take the card for the monster and put the monster up out on the board.
Okay, so you can't do that in the base game?
No, you only get like the special ability of the shrine.
Okay, so
the
here
god.
you get the god himself.
As well, yeah. So you can, but it's a fluctuating control. So if you take over that for the next time you can actually move him and he can do something else. And these have special abilities like it makes it impossible for people to move. It makes it and stuff like that. So more season cards is basically, I think. No, it's actually some more season cards, not only for the monsters. That's cool, more variety. And these are the cards. I'm not going to open them. There's so much stuff to go through, so we don't really have time to do everything. Because then this video is going to be like 15 years long. If you can take the box and the box. After this, there's only 2 more boxes to go. This is crazy. This is so much stuff, but it's so much cool stuff. Let's see if we can open this up. So these are basically, I think there are 3 or 4 of them used every game.
Oh, I would really like to see some of these guys painted.
But we are never going to see that.
On the internet?
Yeah,
maybe?
you can see on the internet, I know.
I hope so.
A lot of people have already started painting them.
Okay, that's so cool.
Okay, so these are some more stuff. These are kind of like nicer gods. These are so small again that we're going to have to take some pictures of them later. We are going to take pictures of everything. And I know I'm saying this as we record because we're going to take the pictures afterwards. But when you are hearing me say this, you would have already seen a lot of pictures. So you're going to be like, stop talking about these pictures. We know you're going to take pictures because you already have taken these pictures. This is the coolest one. Look at this guy.
Oh, that's so cool.
Like this guy, I don't know his steel.
What is it?
He just have a lot of cloth on it. He just loves having cloth or something.
Okay.
And this is the drum guy. He likes
really
playing on 4 drops. This is the drum guy. So all of this has really nice details. They're not like, these aren't so as cool as the monsters.
No, but
there's gonna add.
They doesn't need to be.
No, there's probably gonna add a lot of cool stuff to the game. So let's continue with the last box you can actually buy. This is the Dynasty Invasion, which add another clan, a couple of other monsters, I think. Oh, I'm actually putting it inside the box. But we're not going to keep all these boxes, so it doesn't really matter.
That's true.
Hopefully we can get everything in these 2 boxes.
I hope so.
So, let's open up this thing. This was an add-on, so I did pay for this.
Yeah.
It is not exclusive, but they are really good at taking my money. So in this Dynasty Invasion, you are getting basically a new player. So you can play with 6. The base game goes to 5, and you can play with 6 in this one. So you get the new player board, some more of these.
Yeah.
Are there actually 2 clans in this?
It seems like it.
It is 2 more clans. That is really cool. So we're up to 7 clans now, so you can actually choose.
Okay, but there are not 7 players. That would be.
No, I don't think so. I think it's.
much.
I think the base game is up to 5 players. I'm pretty sure it's up to 5 players, and then 6 with the expansion. So these are 2 more clans basically. These are just the clan cheats, which can go over there. We have more of these season cards, so more variety. Because basically you're gonna choose like a set, I think, like the basic cards also always have to be there, and you choose a set of these or these season cards. Just the bases and the plastic counters for the clans, and then
Here's some
more. Guess what? More miniatures. If that came as a surprise now, I don't know what to say. And now you have to talk because I'm opening it up.
Okay. Cool. We have to switch roles so I can open and you can talk.
No, because I'm talking so much and people want you to talk more.
Yeah.
Like the comments like, you have to talk more.
But then I'll just talk about like stuff that doesn't matter, I think.
Like today we're gonna eat a pizza for dinner.
Yeah, and it's snowing outside.
It is snowing because it's in Norway. Because it's always snowing in Norway. Even here in this part of Norway, which really doesn't have snow, it's snowing. But it's just stupid snow because it's just coming down, laying there for a day, and then it's gone again.
Yeah.
So this is like the part of Norway where we have stupid snow, and that's the new term.
Stupid snow.
Stupid snow. So here we basically have 2 more clans. These are really nice. I like these. Cool, cool, cool. More clans. These are so many miniatures. I have no idea how. These guys have wings. I think this is a Moon clan.
Yeah, it looks like that.
Or else I'm gonna have a problem with its colors. If this is the Sun clan and this
he looks really
is the
nice.
Moon clan.
He's sitting on like a tree.
Sitting in a tree, yeah.
He's sitting in a
like a normal
tree.
person. I'm just gonna sit here in a tree. So yeah, no, I'm not gonna say it. Pictures, pictures. So these guys, look at this guy.
Oh, really cool.
Look at her hair, really, really nice. Are all these women? No, there's not so many women in this game.
But they're not. No.
No, these guys are. So more clans. So everything basically is more variety. No, we don't. But I did. And then we have these lucky gods. I don't remember how they works. I think they kind of works for if you play one of these, like these clans, cannot buy these monsters. They can only buy these lucky gods.
Okay.
So there's basically going to be a couple of these every round that they can buy, but they cannot buy the monster ones. So if you want to buy these guys, you can play the Dynasty. I'm pretty sure it was like that if I understood it completely.
He's sitting on a turtle.
Oh,
He's an old man
he's
with
really
a long beard.
And he's like a big guy with a huge fish and a bird.
Fish on his...
It's really, really nice. And I really like this guy with a deer.
Oh, there's so many different ones.
Yeah, and it's so
cool.
nice. These miniatures.
Because all of the monsters that come out in the game, they belong to someone.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So if I buy the card which matches this guy, I put my base on it and I control this guy. I put him out and I can move him around and
we can I can have this tree.
This tree can be yours in the game.
Yay!
It's
I've
a tree.
always wanted a tree with human heads on it.
Let's see, do you have any room for this?
Yes, I think so.
You can just put it in the box or on the floor or...
I think it goes here on the floor.
Yeah. Okay, so we only have 1 box left. This has been a pretty long video, I'm sure. Let's see, we are going a bit long, but that's because this game is so big. So these are the last stuff for the game. This is the Kickstarter exclusives. So I'm pretty sure that everything inside here are Kickstarter exclusives. And it's pretty nice to actually make a whole box for it, because there's so much stuff. So if you didn't really have a box for this, it would be crazy.
But one of the one expansion we open now,
yeah,
you bought that one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there something that you haven't bought?
I don't remember. I think maybe there's one clan that you could buy, an add-on clan.
Yeah.
So you could have one more exclusive clan. I don't think I bought that one.
Yeah.
I don't remember. But here we have some really nice stuff. There's a new clan. The Fox clan.
The Fox clan.
So we basically now have 8 different clans to choose from. That is really, really cool.
This is so cool.
So these we have to use. These are basically, no, we don't have any plastic version of this. I don't know why you would need that. It's basically a player aid. So these are the action tiles. In the game you have these political tiles, political mandates, which are the actions. And in this Kickstarter exclusive there are hard plastic. They're really, really nice. You can see it's the betray action, it's marshal, it's harvest, recruit, and train.
They're really cool.
They're really, really beautiful. That's basically all the actions in the game.
Yeah.
This is a kind of simple game. It's 5 actions that you can choose from. I'm not going to open the other one, but it's basically just 1 more, so it's 2 of each in this pile of 10. And these are just some more season cards with the monsters, I think, from this.
Oh, and these were really
yeah, because these are more Kickstarter exclusive stuff down in this one. Let's
There's so much stuff that I really didn't know that I needed.
And that you probably don't really need, but it's cool, so you would like to need it. So
I really like it though.
Go check out my song about Kickstarter if you want to know the feeling about wanting to need stuff. So let's see if we can open it up. So these are basically the upgraded stuff from the base game.
Turtles. Oh, that's so much.
These are the upgraded stuff. So instead of having the plastic tokens, you have these really. Oh, these are really beautiful.
They're really good, and I like the metallic color.
Oh yeah, these are really good. These are used
so
for making alliances. So if this is you and this is me, we can make an alliance and we put this on the board, and we are now in an alliance in the game. And they are really nice. Like they're plastic, but they're not like these. These have this plastic sound.
They don't feel like plastic.
If you see this, they don't have this plastic sound.
No.
They're really
so cool.
really nice.
Yeah, no.
Like, I don't know if this video is any interesting to watch because everything is happening down here because we just are really excited for this game. Then we have these. These are the upgrades for, if we can take them out, I don't know why. How? These are the upgrades for the tokens because you're gonna, every round you're gonna,
a little flag.
every round you're gonna see which, these are the flags. You're gonna see where they're gonna be put. Like there's gonna be the number, not the number, but the order of the battles. Yeah. So you can see the order of the battles with these flags.
Because these are
tokens in the game. Actually, this is the only thing I'm not sure of is going to be better. Because it's going to be another thing that stands up.
Yeah.
And you can only see it from two sides. You know, if you actually have the token, you can just glare over and you see it. You don't have to see like, oh, we'll see what side it's actually on.
Yeah, that's true.
Just put it over there. We don't have any more room in the apartment now. The apartment is full. Let's start with this. Like, these are the plastic version of the strongholds for each player. These are really nice. So you actually get these miniature strongholds instead of having the different tokens.
This is nice.
So these are for how many? 1, 2, 3, yeah, and the rest for the dynasties in here. But the Turtle Clan actually have turtles. These are really cool because this works as a unit for the Turtle Clan. So this is basically this one to explain more of the game. These one are basically where you can recruit people to. But for the Turtle Clan, they can move their turtles, so they can basically move easier across the board.
These were really nice.
Yeah, and actually all the details underneath, it looks like a turtle. Only different from this and turtle is that turtle doesn't really have a fortress on their back.
They don't?
No, in real life they don't. In real life they're only an animal. They don't have stuff on their back. I get it now. And then we have the plastic Ronin tiles, which are these one. These are like mercenaries for hire that you can hire to get. So this is so much nicer to have in your hand than actual.
I saw the original ones in
tokens.
The heavy cardboard. Video.
Yeah, you did. Cool. We're almost there, people. This video is just gonna be like 3 hours long. There's only one big thing left.
I really like the artwork.
The artwork is Look at this, so more bases. Cool. Look at this artwork. It's really beautiful. So basically, half of this is empty. If you see them there,
yeah, they are.
You know why?
No.
It's for the other miniatures from the other expansions.
Oh, cool.
So they made it so that you can actually have everything in here.
That's really nice.
So that you don't have to have 5 boxes. You can only have 2. Which is still 1 too much. But we'll see what we do. And
the base box is really big.
So, like this. These are the last miniatures.
Everything into one box.
No, I don't. If you don't want to crush it all. No. So these are more. This is the last clan, the Fox Clan, the Orange Clan.
Oh, they're also really nice.
They are beautiful. Everything is great. And then we have the last miniatures. Oh, I'm showing it on the floor.
He's got like fur and stuff, and some
photos
hats.
Coming now. We're gonna have to take so many photos afterwards.
Yeah.
And then we have Witch. This is really strange because she doesn't really look like a Japanese.
No, she doesn't.
God, she looks like a normal witch.
Yeah.
But they probably have that in Japan too. Like, we're just so used to seeing like these crazy guys with skulls and everything. We have this is kind of also like a lich. Like a really strange. This looks like a cat mummy. This is
really cool.
A fox.
Yeah, or a wolf.
This is a cool bear. I like this bear. I really like the bear. Look at him. It's a bear.
Yeah.
He's gonna attack you.
And this one here's got 3 like tails.
Yeah, 3 tails.
Maybe it's tails.
Dun. And then we have this guy with a lot of feathers. Look at them, they're so
cool.
nice, you know.
And the details, oh my
It's
god.
crazy. And then we have this guy from New Zealand. This is the
Yeah.
monkey god. If you know what you're talking about, just search on the CMON New Zealand monkey god. You'll find a hilarious story about how this guy came into being. It's crazy. And we have this snake with a human head.
Oh.
This is a really cool miniature snake.
That's really creepy too.
So then I probably don't think the name of this is snake with human head, but it would be
you
nice.
don't think so?
So, and now we have snake with human head.
Oh.
Then we have Godzilla.
Yeah.
Which is basically
I thought of
Godzilla.
that.
I don't think it actually is Godzilla, but it is Godzilla.
Ah.
And last but
Really
not
cool.
least,
But he's got like bead.
it's a Godzilla. It's a
tentacles.
Cthulhu Godzilla. And then we have the last dragon. This guy looks really creepy. Look at his face.
What face?
This.
And there. Like.
This is the last dragon. This is really cool. He's actually holding down this dog.
He's sitting on another god.
You see, this dog is here and he's holding the dog down. That's really cool. So this is actually 2 minutes in one. 2 for 1. That's great, CMON. You can't really use them both. 2 for 1 from CMON. That's the new motto from CMON. And that's basically everything in the box. So, yeah.
There's tons of stuff.
We're gonna have
Look
some...
at all these things.
And this isn't all the miniatures at all. This is just like 4 clans.
Help.
So we're gonna go do organizing and take some photos.
So we have to.
And that's the end of the video. So thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
So much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please comment, please like, please subscribe to my channel or our channel when you're also here. Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. I'm Johannes. This is Sunniva. You have been watching Unboxing a Rising Sun on Board Gaming Ramblings. Bye bye.